What is your art?
Hey everyone, it's Molly Stone, Associate Director of Live Performance at Catamoment Arts, and I'm coming to you from the Bradford Labyrinth, which is a piece of art, creativity made manifest. And it was the perfect backdrop to this week's Catamoment, which is exclusively focused on our brand new project called Hey NEK, What's Your Art? This is a virtual showcase of creativity and art by and for everyone. Now, you know that we cannot have our traditional shows. We can't be indoors with big audiences. And so we decided that if the stage is eliminated, we'll just eliminate it altogether and ask our community to come out and showcase their creative works. So this is where we need your help. You can submit your works of art by going to catamountarts.org, and you can register to be involved with the project and then submit your photo or your short video or some short audio clips. Or you can post on social media your artwork. What is calling your heart right now? Post those photos online, tag Catamount Arts, and use the hashtag #What'sYourArt. That way we can find your works of art and celebrate them and amplify them. And so over the next couple of weeks, we'll be collecting these bits of creativity from all of you. And then we'll showcase them in a larger video montage of everyone's art together. It'll truly be a palette of colors. And so the more people that are involved, the better. And also, I'd like to offer to you the opportunity to be highlighted. And this week on Catamoments, the highlight will be coming up. My first highlight is of my son, Scotland Stone. And so you can also be highlighted. Your creativity and your artwork will be the subject matter of our conversation. And you can teach people what you do. You can get more in depth with your process. And so coming up is my highlight of Scott. And Scotland is age 12. And his medium is cardboard and duct tape. Now, for him, this started out with very simple projects, but it has expanded into something where we have moved furniture out of the way to make way for all of his creative projects. So here you'll see my interview with Mr. Scotland Stone about what is his art. We're here with Scotland Stone in his home, and we are talking about what is Scott's art. So Scott, let's start off. Where do you want to guide us, or how do you want to guide us through your immense collection?
I'll start over here at the weapons.
Okay. So talk to us about the weapons, each one. Pretend that we don't know anything about what these models are.
Okay, we're gonna start with this one, the heavy repeater, just based off what I thought it should look like. And that's the heavy repeater.
Now, what are the materials that you used on that?
Little wooden dolls. Toilet paper rolls. And just random cardboard. Oh, and a curtain rod. And some rope.
Awesome.
And of course, duct tape.
Yes, duct tape for you is essential.
Can't make anything without duct tape.
Take us to the next weapon.
The Ee3 Blaster Rifle. This was for my Boba Fett costume. We'll get to that at the end of the video. And it's mostly a Nerf gun magazine, a small Nerf gun, and cardboard and duct tape. You can see there's duct tape on it. And then we have the sniper rifle. This one was really easy. I think this is something food box thing. Anyway, we have a toy car, toilet paper rolls, another curtain rod, and some cardboard and duct tape. Can't forget duct tape. Next we have the machine gun. As you can see, it's just a bunch of curtain rods and duct tape. And then we have the small pistol. It's just a squirt gun and spray paint. And I think that's it for the guns.
All right, so take us to the masks. This is something that you are well known for, the making of costumes. So let's take a look at what you have on display here.
There's a lot.
Where should we start?
We'll start with this one, the work in progress. This is going to be my custom bounty hunter. As you can see, it's just cardboard and duct tape so far. And for the lenses, I just used Tupperware colored in with Sharpie and some duck cloth.
And so that mask is in its early stages. And so take us to the later stages of your process.
Okay, we'll start with this one as seen in the beginning. This one was worn by Brian Horrible to Hannaford's yesterday. It was something to watch. Oh, and it lights up.
Now, talk to us about the materials. And especially, where's the light from?
Bike light, as you can see. And usually it's just starts with a cardboard roll. And we have a mixing bowl on top with a bike helmet on the inside. And some cardboard and duct tape. This is not one of my best creations. As you can see, it's not beautiful. Okay, next we are gonna go to this one. This one is a Mandalorian helmet. It's more of a medieval knight type look, but it's just cardboard, duct tape, and a bucket. And we have felt and ski goggles. Oh, and we have the armor of it. It's just cardboard and duct tape and elastic. And these clips are lanyard clips. They're really helpful. And we have the wrist guards, just cardboard duct tape rolled, and the shins, another lanyard clips. Okay, over here we have the Rebel Alliance an X-Wing fighter helmet. It is a Easter bucket, cardboard duct tape, and goggles. Okay, one of my really good creations I've made. A TIE fighter pilot. It is a bike helmet with cardboard around it, and we have some sunglass lenses, tops of Easter eggs, and a big cardboard thing. And yeah, that's really it for that helmet.
So for that helmet, I know that symbol here is something that you made up. Can you tell me about that?
I made it up in 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And it is now my own symbol, along with the Imperial symbol. And on every suit of armor now, there is the symbol.
So this is your signature, essentially.
Yeah. Because my handwriting's awful. And then we have the TIE Fighter pilot chest plate. It used to be a Stormtrooper chest plate, but just respray painted. I think this is a sausage container right here.
Nice.
And yes, we have one of my best creations. The Mandalorian helmet. A Mandalorian helmet, not the Mandalorian. But anyway, this is my second best Mandalorian helmet. It's not very accurate, but it's what I made a while ago. I think it's pretty good. Moving on to the armor of this Mandalorian helmet. So, come closer. Gotta see it. We have the chest plate is a t-shirt, and it velcros together on the back. Everything clips on with the line clips. Again, my symbol. Everything clips together on it. We have the wrist arms, and we have a flamethrower wrist protector. I don't know what they're called. We have shims, which just clip together. If you're wanting to make something like this, always go with the lanyard clips and elastic. And then we do have the blaster holster, which these blasters do fit in. And that is it for the Blue Mandalorian. Oh, but we do have a side cape, which just clips on. I think, yeah. Yeah, like this. It's just fabric with some tape around it and another lanyard clip. Moving on. Another Mandalorian. Let's see, I made a lot of Mandalorians so far. This was supposed to be General Grievous's head, but it didn't look like him, so it is now a different Mandalorian helmet. It is not your average Mandalorian that you're used to. It's more of the older version. This is never seen in the movies. Oh. This is the first helmet I made since the really old Black Knight helmet, Mom. You know that one.
Yes.
This is I made this one not long ago, 2 months ago. And this was one of my best. It is a catcher's helmet with a mask visor. And yes, you can see through that. And it just has cardboard taped to it. Nothing great, but it looks good. And moving on to the armor, we have this chest plate, which is a really good one. Bubble container, box. This is a fan box.
Open that up for a moment. I think it's important to see what these are being made out of.
This is a really old fan box. And again, my symbol's right there.
Yeah, repurposed cardboard.
Reduce, reuse, make into armor. And this is another piece to the armor I just showed you. And this is a range trooper from Solo, if you've seen Star Wars. These are the giant magnetic boots over here. And before we move on, we're going to have to show the cat armor, of course. It's definitely...
This was custom made for the family cat.
Moving on.
So,
We have...
show us your best piece.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Do this.
Okay.
This armor goes to the blue Mandalorian helmet that you saw before. And it's nothing really good, but this is one of my best Mandalorian pieces. Okay, and then we have gloves down there. But one of my best Mandalorian pieces, Boba Fett. It is one of the most detailed helmets. I painted all of this, all the details. Sadly, the rangefinder does not go down, but yeah, it's just a Tupperware top, just mostly cardboard. Oh, we have a heat lamp dish for chickens, and they weren't cheap. They're $15 for the whole heat lamp thing, so it's easier to use a bowl. But got everything in here.
And I see you've even repurposed the duct tape roll. Can you tip that again? Wow.
It's not screen accurate, but that's what I want, right? So, if we come over here, we have the wrist arms with the flamethrower on it, as you see a different version over there. Mom, over there.
Okay.
There's different colors of wrist arms for Boba Fett. There's a gold one and a green one, but I went with the movie accurate one. So it's red, crimson-y. And we have the chest plate, which is, I think it's pretty good. Has the Mandalorian crest. Didn't see that. Then we have some more duck cloth. Here the shin pads are just clip onto pants. And we do have another side cape. Okay, this is one of the best things about it is the jetpack. It's blue. There's many different variations of colors for Boba Fett's jetpack. I went with blue. Oh, I forgot the boosters on it. Dang it.
That's okay. Show us, there's a cardboard box there that I can see a label on.
Iris Spring soap.
So you really dig through the recycling bin for these materials.
This is cottage cheese in this. Don't know the name of it, but it is cheese. Then we come to the front. This just clips on to the chest plate over there. We have Wookiee scalps. So if that has Wookiee scalps. Mandalorian symbol, Mythosaur skull. For all you non-Star Wars fans out there. And yeah, that's about it for. Oh wait, we still have for the Boba Fett, but we still have the TIE Fighter Cockpit.
So let's end here with the TIE Fighter Cockpit.
It used to be a full thing, but never couldn't fit through the door, so yeah. You have an MP3 player, an old phone. What is this called, Mom? Some sort of. It has glass in the name, but I don't remember.
Plexiglass?
Yeah. Targeting computer.
Yeah, we've repurposed an old phone and an old Zune as part of the controls.
Oh, and some tacks.
So Scott, what is going to be your next project?
As you can see over here, it's beginning.
Beginning of the next project is here. Well, thank you very much, Scott, for taking us through all of your collection. And not only have you designed all of the helmets and created them, you also designed the display stands for your helmets and the display stand for your uniform over there, or your armor, excuse me. And there's just no end to your creativity.
Why is that one's looking at me now? It wasn't looking at me before.
We'll check it out. Thank you, Scott. My most heartfelt thanks to Scotland for sharing his art with me knowing that I was going to share it with you. A year ago, this would not have happened, and I firmly believe that his ability to express himself, giving him the opportunity to be creative, has helped him grow as an individual. I believe that art is what makes us human. Art is essential. And now it's your turn. If you would like to be highlighted, if you would like to share your creative process and your artwork with your community, get in touch. You can find my email address at our website, catamomentarts.org, or it should be in the description of this video. So thank you again for joining me for Catamoments, and you can see the backlog of all of our episodes by going to our YouTube channel, and you might as well subscribe while you're there to catch all the upcoming ones. So until we talk again, stay safe, stay well, and stay creative. Bye.
Catamount Arts would like to thank these sponsors for their continued support.
Maybe I shouldn't start saying my name. That's where I get like all weird and self-conscious.